While moving bricks, a young man unexpectedly found a golden stone. To his surprise, the stone suddenly shot two beams of light into his eyes. The next moment, he gained the ability to discern the value of everything around him. Looking at the brick in front of him, he saw it was worth only 0.2 yuan. Every object's value became instantly clear. Excited, he spotted a piece of lightning-struck jujube wood in the grass, worth 1 million. He ran over and grabbed it. With this in hand, he no longer had to endure the contractor's moods. He immediately quit his job and headed to the antique street to sell the lightning wood. On the way, he passed a street vendor. He instinctively stopped, activating his investigative eye. Sure enough, he found a treasure. A Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain jar worth 3 million. But he picked up a nearby bowl and asked the price. The vendor demanded a ridiculous 5,000 yuan. The young man refused to bargain, questioning how a Qing Dynasty imitation could cost 5,000, accusing the vendor of inflating the price because he thought he was ignorant. Pretending to leave, the vendor called him back. The young man then asked the price of the porcelain jar, finally acquiring it for just 100 yuan, only to find the bottom covered in dirt. When he asked the vendor, he learned it had been picked from a nearby mountain. Now with his investigative eye, he wasn't about to miss such a treasure hunting opportunity. He brought both items to an antique shop, but the clerk looked down on him and told him to leave. Master Chen, standing behind, immediately recognized both items as genuine. He hurried to stop the young man, scolding the clerk soundly and sending him away. He examined the lightning-struck jujube wood, confirming it as top quality and priced it at 1,2,20,000 more than the system's estimate of 1 million. The porcelain jar he priced at 2,6 million, lower than the system's 3 million. His own expectation had been 2,8 million, so he told the old man he wouldn't buy it for less than 2,8 million. Master Chen, impressed by the young man's precise judgment, agreed to transfer 4 million on the spot and instructed him to always bring treasures to him first. The young man then strapped on his basket and headed to the mountains, starting his treasure hunt, reciting a command. Instantly, everything in sight, plants, soil, debris became visible. Soon he made major finds. The system flagged a Ming Dynasty Mandarin duck plum vase, the left half of a pair worth 30 million, individually 10 million each. The young man knew he was in the right place. Excitedly, he began digging. Sure enough, he unearthed a vase. It was the left half of the pair, but he didn't know where the other half was. After placing the vase in his collection basket, he also found a century-old Lingji mushroom worth 1.2 million and a carved dragon snuff bottle worth 2 million. Naturally, he pocketed everything. He decided not to sell everything at once, to avoid others' envy. Selling them one by one was safer. He resolved to sell the most valuable vase first, aiming to become a millionaire. Meanwhile, in the antique shop, a female CEO was bidding 20 million, asking Master Chen to find the matching Mandarin duck vase. But Chen explained it wasn't that he didn't want to help. The other half of the vase had yet to surface. The chances of it surviving were slim. Just as they expressed regret, a clerk reported the young man had arrived. Master Chen immediately went to meet him with the CEO, introducing her as MS Xia of the Xia Group. The woman looked at the scruffy young man, puzzled why Master Chen treated him so courteously. The young man greeted her. She sneered and walked aside. He apologized for arriving at the wrong time. Master Chen asked if he had brought a treasure today. The young man said